I'm trying to figure out how I want to start this video. Alright, I'll just go ahead. Everybody, hope everybody's staying warm out there. Anyway, try to make this quick and direct as possible. I recently came across a video that was circling Twitter. I'm not on Twitter, don't think I ever want to be, but it came across my YouTube page through another subscriber. It's a video of a woman. She's choking out supposedly her baby daddy, and I think the title of the video was "Woman Uses MMA Move on Her Baby Father or Baby Daddy," however they want to word it. All right, now the first I'm thinking to myself is, okay, just like a lot of people, I'm pretty much automatically on her side by thinking, okay, he did something physically to her, so she's defending herself. Kudos to her. But once you put that thought aside and actually look at the video itself, because the woman has a purplish hair, either like a weave or she, put some crap in her hair. I'm watching the video and I'm seeing this man sitting at the table. She comes up behind him and she starts to choke him out and drag him into the kitchen. He moves around. They end up, back in the little living room. And what's infuriating me as I watch this video is the fact that her female friend is in the background cheering her on. There's two males in the back, one who's recording the whole thing and another man who tries to step in and kind of pull her off, but the female friend says no, let her do her thing because he needs to pay his child support or he deserves it. But don't really quote me or take me on it. Just go watch the video for yourself if you come across it. And I feel compelled to make this video and share my view because one thing I've always hated is domestic violence between men and women. But I've grown up enough to learn to just stop jumping in and believe in one party versus hearing the entire story, if it's written, or you see the entire act, if the video is recorded in time through its entirety and you actually pay attention to what is going on and what's being said in the back. Now, I'm watching this woman choke this man out, doing all this stuff to him. Her female friend is cheering her on. The two males pretty much, excuse my language, but not shit, because one is recording and the other doesn't even put out much of an effort to stop her from constantly hitting this man. And the one that's recording is trying to tell him, hey, you need to stand up and get her off of you. This is one thing I've always hated, and I'm trying my best not to just make it a black community thing because I have seen other races do the same instigation that annoys me as well. But all right, if you already seen the video or if you want to know, yeah, it was black people involved. Let's put that aside. The fact that none of these supposable grown adults stepped in to diffuse the issue is what's pissing me off. But what amplifies my anger more is the fact that she believes she has the right to get physical with him because he's not paying child support. Or maybe he's not paying her enough of it. So that means that she could just step in and get physical with this man. And I don't understand that. Why do some of you women, if you know you have that kind of friend, you keep around you that would be your cheerleader when you're clearly wrong for behaving in an ill manner? I don't understand that. Men also do the same thing too, but I'm being very honest, and this is just only from my personal experiences. I've seen it more so with younger girls through elementary, middle school, and even high school, and they grow into women who do the same thing. I don't get it. What What garners you the right to put your hands on your baby father because he doesn't pay you the money you feel you deserve? If he doesn't want to pay, all right, take him through the court system. If he still doesn't want to pay through the court system, then hell, I think you just need to just kind of put on your big girl drawers and say, all right, fine, I don't need your money, I'm gonna do it my way. And I don't need your help. I'm gonna show you I can financially provide for this child or these kids on my own. But instead, you take it upon yourself to say, all right, he's sitting there and I'm gonna swoop in and choke him out. Now, all the while all this is going on, she's choking him out, she's dragging him around, she's punching him in the head. This man has not thrown a single punch yet. And I know for many of us that will go two ways. I had a couple of male friends growing up, they would say, nah, you put your hands on me, I'm going to treat you just like a dude and I'm going to lay you out. And then it was the other side that I would agree with, that look, if a chick comes with that kind of animosity and anger, you have to diffuse it as soon as possible, or you just get out the area as soon as you see the person coming. Just start to leave, walk away, because whether many of us will believe it or not, or even choose to acknowledge it, they are and they have been, and sad to say, may always will be, those group of little girls who grow into grown women who feel entitled to physically put their hands on a man first. Once again, I know this wholeheartedly because my own experiences. I was picked on more so girls than boys. Boys might taunt you for a little while, but when you start to fight back, it's a bit of a different response. But with a girl, they tell you, even if they hit you, don't hit them back. All right, fine, I'll try it. But then we got to be very honest. We hit that one girl, we got to fight their brother, we got to fight their father, we got to fight the uncle, the grandfather, and then the next day you got to end up in court. And no one really asks you your side. No one asks you, hey, what took place from your perspective? Because I will be very honest with you. Being picked on from girls, I remember them pushing the hell out of my button so much to get a reaction. And me being adult now, I still don't know what is that purpose. Ladies, if any of you are watching this, what is the joy you get from poking a young boy or a grown man's buttons to get a reaction? What is it about that you're yearning for? Because I've never understood it. I'll be sitting in class, I'll be in the gym in the bleachers, and there'll be a chick or her and her friends just harassing me. And I'm thinking, yo, what is the issue? I'm just trying to sit here like everybody else. But I digress. The fact is, if you come across this video, woman uses MMA moves on baby daddy or a baby father, look at that video from the time it starts to however much you could take, because I couldn't take too much of it once I heard everything I need to hear. I do not know that I ever condone violence between men and women on any levels, but I'm a huge advocate for self-defense. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you. Watching that video was hard for me because I'm thinking, okay, at some point you got to shake this lady off you, because she's clearly not going to just let you go because she feels that you deserve to be treated like this because you're not paying child support. And as long as the laws permit women to behave this way and keep siding with them, sad to say, more cases like this is going to happen where, yes, men will be abused by women physically. And because they like to say, okay, men are physically stronger than women, all right, I get it. But that doesn't mean that we are supposed to just sit there and take it. That's kind of messed up. No, not kind of. That is messed up. That's just flat out wrong. If he don't want to pay, don't get physical with him. Go to court. If the court don't want to give you the big payout that you want, get your ass a job and hustle for it. Plain and simple. Or if you have a brain, I don't know, close your legs. Find a better suited man who you can actually build a life with, or a man who's going to accept your kids as his kids and y'all go from there. But in this day and age, a lot of them out there saying, nah, I don't want your kids. I just want you, and then I'm a dip. Sometimes I don't blame them. But that's just my thing. I just wanted to share my opinion on it. And I just find it really crazy that women are like this. But then again, I shouldn't be giving my own experiences. I mean, heck, I remember when I went to my senior prom and I was explaining to my mom about this one chick that just kept pulling me around the dance floor, and she only wants me to dance with her and no one else. And my mom just had to explain to me on the drive home. She just laid it out for me. She says, you know, they have little girls out there who become grown women who are just naturally aggressive. They will behave in that kind of manner. And from there, I just took it as, okay, well, all right, whenever I meet a woman and I get serious, I let them all know I don't play fight. If you want to play fight with a dude with bare knuckles and you choose to antagonize him to see how strong is his manhood, I let them all know I'm not the one. I don't do that. If you want to go find him, shit, I will help you go find this man. I hope y'all box the hell out of each other, because it's not going to be me. I'll crack jokes with you. We can be in the kitchen teaching each other how to cook certain stuff, but we ain't gonna be in the ring trying to knuckle up. I'm sorry, that's not me. I already had my fun with that, and it was when I was young, and I had 2 sisters in the hallway. That is it. I'm leaving it there. I hung those gloves up a long time ago. But yeah, man, ladies, if you can just enlighten me as to why is it that when you were a little girl, or if you have friends that are grown women, why do they feel the need to have to physically hit a man first when he's not trying to engage you at all? He's either just sitting there or he's just trying to walk away. What light bulb goes off in your head and say, okay, I need to stop this man at all costs? Hit him. Just let me know. Hope everybody's having a good day.